Once again, everyone, it's Eric here with a fresh edition of Weather for Weather Geeks, the 28th day of September here in 2017. As promised, today felt a lot different outside. Derek and Mike Case and Caroline Collins and myself played in the Scrappers year-end outing out at Kensington and Canfield, and we had a good time today. And, I wore shorts. Everybody was kind of making fun of me, but I'll tell you, when the sun was out, it still felt pretty good out there, even though there was certainly a chill in the air when the breeze kicked up and when the sun hid behind some clouds. Now, interestingly enough, our high today was still warmer than average. It was just 21 degrees cooler than yesterday. Our average high on this date is 67, so we did a couple of degrees better than that for today. And for the month, we're running 3.5 degrees above the average. September is likely to end as a top 15 warmest September for us here in the Mahoning and Shenango Valleys. It would certainly be higher on the list if not for the very cool start that we had to the month. Time-lapse video from today overlooking Youngstown, showing the stratocumulus clouds and sometimes just plain old cumulus clouds that dotted the landscape. Today, we had a lot of chilly air, not only at the surface, but upstairs, aloft in the atmosphere, and that enhances cloud formation. When you have chilly air aloft and air parcels rising and running into that chilly air, the water vapor condenses into clouds. All right, officially now a moderate drought in parts of northern Ohio. And even though officially this is confined to, roughly Canton and Akron and Kent and Ravenna on west, we might as well be in a moderate drought across parts of the Mahoning Valley as well. It is awfully dry out there, and not many signs that rain is going to be plentiful anytime real soon. I'll do the October forecast coming up here at the end of the video. And, I think the dry and hot weather is having an effect on the foliage, perhaps dulling it somewhat. Some leaves are just falling instead of changing colors and then falling. Certainly, though, as usual, you run into some more vibrant colors as you head east across I-80 or across the PA Turnpike into the higher elevations east of Pittsburgh over towards DuBois and Clarion and Clearfield and down towards Johnstown. There's some pretty high elevations through there, and the color is certainly a little more plentiful out there. In the meantime, colors are really popping out towards Wisconsin and up into parts of Michigan as well. All right, this evening, Space Station Pass at 8:28. A lot of you will watch this video afterwards, but hopefully you will get a chance or got a chance to check out a pretty nice pass of the space station this evening. We're in the middle of a stretch of nice evening passes, coming at a nice time of the day for a lot of people to check out. All right, pretty much exactly 11 hours of daylight coming up on your Friday. It's going to be a seasonable day, just a couple of degrees above average, much like today. Again, if the month ended today, it would be the third driest and 16th warmest on record. So again, top 15, maybe top 18 warmest September on record, it looks like, for 2017. This time around, a toasty second half of September, certainly. All right, tomorrow, a dry start. As we get into the afternoon, as we've been talking about, this is our best chance to get wet for the next week, with a scattering of showers tomorrow afternoon. And I mean scattering. Not everyone's going to see the showers, but if you do, you can get a quick 5 or 10 minutes little downpour. Might even be a rumble of thunder or two up towards the lakes, especially. Now, this includes for high school football Friday evening. The chance of a sprinkle or a shower is there. It's not going to be much, though, and the rain's gone by the weekend. High pressure will build in. We'll call it a mix of sun and clouds Saturday, then bright and sunny and beautiful, beautiful weather coming up on the first day of October on Sunday. Tomorrow's rain chances, generally speaking, ramp up as we get past lunchtime into the afternoon. In any one spot, probably a 40% chance or so of seeing measurable precipitation on your Friday. High school football forecast, not only do we have the chance for a shower, it's going to be pretty comfortable, a little coolish, certainly. 59 at kickoff, about 53 as the games wrap up for Friday evening. Our weekend forecast looking like this: a crisp fall day on Saturday, and then as we look forward to Sunday, just a picture-perfect October 1st. Bright and sunny. It'll be chilly in the morning Sunday. I've got 40 for a low Saturday night and Sunday morning, but then 71 in the afternoon. We're getting into the time of the year that we have to start talking about, frosts and freezes and that sort of thing. And, the coolest temperature we're going to see for the next week is that 40 I have Saturday night, Sunday morning. There's no chance of a hard freeze anytime in the foreseeable future because the forecast looks like this. Next 10 days, here comes the warmth again. Now, it's not going to be as extreme as we just had. We're not going to see 90. But I think we're going to see 80 a couple of times next week, specifically Tuesday and into Wednesday, and that would be about 15 to 17 degrees above the average. All right, what about October? Here's what I did with the October forecast. Not expecting a large-scale pattern change for much of October. Again, the heat will not be as extreme as it was in September, but I am expecting a warmer than average month in October. The cool weather mostly confined to the west, at least compared to average. As far as precipitation, again, not expecting any large-scale changes here. We're not going to flip into a really wet pattern, it looks like. Looks like a drier than average month in October. Will it be as extremely dry as September? No, I don't think so. But I still think we'll see less rain than in a typical October, and October typically is one of our driest months. You know, we've seen very little rain lately, but climatologically speaking, late September and October, one of the driest times of the year from a climatology standpoint. So it's usually dry at this time of the year. It's just been abnormally dry this time around. So that's what we're thinking for the month of October. October is one of my favorite months. I think, you know, May and October are my two favorites. May because spring's kicking into full gear. October because fall's kicking into full gear. It's not harshly cold yet. Nice crisp weather a lot of times. And a lot of sunny days in October. So I probably put October in second place behind May for my favorite seasons. If you want to comment on what your favorite season is, you can do so in the comment section of this video. As usual, I thank you for watching Weather for Weather Geeks. I'll see you back here on Monday. Check out my forecast tonight on 21 News at 11.